Hi, I'm Suresh Balutagi, Librarian Officiating at JRD Tata Memorial Library, Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru. Today here I'm to discuss about wellness in libraries, and I'm sharing my thoughts on wellness in libraries. Uh, the library is actually involved in all 17 sustainability development goals. As a hub for all academic activities, libraries have an important role and supporting in achieving these SDGs. And first of all, I would like to mention the first important SDG, that is SDG 3, good health and well-being. The aim of this SDG is ensuring healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages. To achieve this, libraries can provide reliable health information and developing health literacy skills, like how we are doing in our library. Like we are celebrating some international important days in our libraries. We have identified many important days. In that, some health related important days, like, for example, International Health Day, Heart Day, AIDS Day, etc. And we are creating awareness through these by celebrating these important days, and we are preparing a bibliographies on these important days like health day or a heart day, and we are organizing book displays in our libraries. And for this one, the first question may arise, like why wellness in libraries is required. The first reason for that is many students and staff may struggling with the mental health issues such as anxiety, depression, or academic pressure, or they struggle with other health issues. And also, libraries must adapt to meet the changing needs of our library communities, our library users, and also to keep the libraries relevant and responsive to the health concerns. That is also the important reason for wellness in libraries. So by initiating wellness in libraries, can become the hubs or centers that supports physical, mental, and emotional health of staff as well as our library users. And also, libraries can contribute and play an important role in academic success and overall quality of life of our users and the staff in our libraries. For achieving these goals of wellness in library and for promoting wellness in libraries, libraries can create environments that support the physical, mental, and emotional well-being of library users and staff. And also, the libraries can offer various services and organize different activities in our libraries. For example, like for stress reduction, libraries can provide spaces for meditation, and we can have a mindfulness activities, and we can create a silent zones in our libraries, and we can provide a quiet study areas in libraries for our users. And also libraries can provide access to information to make the informed decisions to our users on the about the wellness. Like we can procure, we can subscribe, and we can provide access to resources in the area of health, wellness, mental health, and nutrition and manage and stress management. And also we can organize workshops and classes, seminars, both on it may be both on the mental and physical health. And we can organize in our libraries like reading therapies, and we can organize the book reading hours from our own faculty members for the books authored by them. It will serve for the both, like promoting our faculty publications, as well as we can have a book reading hours for reducing stress of our users. And also we can organize storytelling hours in our libraries. We can have a yoga sessions, and we can create a meditation groups, and also we can have sessions on healthy food making sessions that we can have in our libraries. And also we can have a simple activities like as we are doing in our library. We can introduce the hand grippers to reduce the stress. In our library, students are borrowing, means our users are borrowing the hand grippers, and they can use these during their study hours in our reading hall. And also, we have introduced the chess boards. So users can use these chess boards because these are considered as a silent games. So they can borrow and use these games. And additionally, we can create a comfortable seating areas by adding the green furnitures, like the furnitures made up with the wood, and the materials can be the green materials they can use. That can be the furnitures can be made up with the green materials and the wood that can be used. And also we can add the colorful fabrics for attracting young minds that can be used in our libraries. And also we can add ergonomic furnitures for sitting longer hours, for reading longer hours, and for physical health of our users. These ergonomic furnitures can help. And also we can introduce hands-free readers that we are using in our library to support for longer readings. And if we are planning for any new library buildings, we can adding green spaces into our library design that can contribute to the sense of well-being for library users. And for existing libraries, we can add indoor plants. We can make our library green, and we can avoid plastic pots and avoid the use of plastics. We can say no to plastic. And also we can use biodegradable pots and planters and wall hanging planters to create interiors in our libraries. And also we can use have fish aquariums in our library because fishes are considered as a stress busters. And we can arrange for a natural light in our libraries by installing a big windows. So we can do many activities in our library for wellness in our for our library users and staff members. So overall, by prioritizing wellness initiatives, libraries can play an important role in building healthy communities and promoting overall quality of life of our users and staff members. Thanks to Taylor and Francis for giving this opportunity to share my thoughts on wellness in libraries.